The physical media community is abuzz. There have just been announcement after announcement. Not everyone has announced their cards yet, but October, as we know, is basically the biggest month of the year. Because horror is what sells. Horror is where the value is. So horror movies on physical media are what people are after. That's where the investing opportunities lie. And pretty much everyone except Scream Factory and Vinegar Syndrome and I think Kino Lobar. I think those are the only ones that haven't dealt their hand yet, I guess you would say. But everyone's like, Steve, what's going on? What do you think of Umbrella? What do you think of Arrow? What do you think of this Imprint label? I'm going to tell you what I think. So let's get right into it. There's one problem with all of this, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But we'll start with Arrow, because Arrow was the most recent stuff announced, and honestly, that was the one everyone was excited about. They showed, like, this picture of, like, a jack-o'-lantern, and they're like, announcements are coming. And I was just like, finally, Rob Zombie is getting his due. We're going to see Halloween and Halloween 2 in a big, beautiful deluxe set on 4K with slipcovers and books and everything a collector can dream. What did we get? We got Trick or Treat. It's okay. It's confusing. It doesn't make sense because it's like jumping all over the place. Like, I can't make heads or tails what that plot is. But come on, you had an opportunity. I figured, when they had Friday the 13th remake come out, they were setting us up for a sick holiday. And what is sicker than Rob Zombie's Halloween? The definitive Halloween experience. But no, we're not getting that. We get Trick or Treat on 4K. Already had a boutique release with a limited edition slip, which of course I have. You probably don't because you're a chump. So now I have to buy it again because my Shout Factory Blu-ray is worthless. So I need to get the new slip. And then they announced like some Japanese like crap. What do I care about movies from third world countries? I'm not going to buy Japanese movies. Like, Godzilla, was already a waste of my time. There is no value in those foreign movies. I want American movies that have been made in the last, 10 to 15 years. It's that simple. I don't think that's a hard thing to ask for. So, I don't care about that. And then they just slapped me right in the face. I bought that limited edition Hellraiser 4K set. And I was told by the internet and everyone, this is limited edition. Limited. What are they doing this fall? They're putting it out. They're like, oh, well, it's not the same release. This is the US release. Who cares? Everyone and their brother already that wanted it, that was a serious collector and investor, bought it. Now you're telling me that limited version I have means nothing? Those discs were already region free, and even then, it doesn't matter if the discs were region locked. It's the packaging that everyone was after. But now anyone's going to be able to walk into, Barnes & Noble and pick it up. It's just a slap in the face. It's just like Vinegar Syndrome's let me down. I've talked about it. Shout, Scream Factory. They've disappointed me with this crap too. But Arrow, it's just like, Arrow's on a roll. They've been putting out Platinum Dunes goodness on 4K. They've been doing some good stuff. They're not like peak Scream Factory, level. Like, they aren't putting out I don't know, they didn't put out Amityville remake on 4K. But by God, it's just like things are really looking up. And then they do that. And that's just a slap to all real collectors. So, big miss. Imprint, who cares about Imprint? They're from that UK place. That's third world crap. It's not even a notable third world country. It's not like Britain or something. It's UK. Who cares about that? Yeah, is it cool they're putting out Blair Witch 2? The only good one? Literally, Book of Shadows is the definitive Blair Witch experience. I hate the first Blair Witch. Like, it's just some home movie. Who cares? Anyone could have made that. It's not scary. And the new one was okay. It was better than the old one. But, like, it's still just disappointing. But Book of Shadows is pretty sick. But, I don't know. I'll probably pick it up for that. But let's be frank. Not a super exciting announcement. And that's all I know Imprint did. And then we've got the Australian Nightmare Factory, Umbrella, that third world disastrous country that cannot get their kangaroos under control. And what they announced a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they're going to be sick deluxe sets and everything. You know, beautiful slipcovers, beautiful boxes, all having books and like extra knickknacks. The one everyone's a buzz about is that Full Moon set. Full Moon has no value. Come on, get over it. The only thing Charles Band ever did that, like, is worth money is that, like, Empire of Scream set that I got. And yeah, is that worth, like, $2,000? Absolutely it is. Do you think that this is going to be worth that same amount? Do you think people are going to be rushing to get, like, demonic toys? Or, you know, Doll Man? Or Doll Man versus demonic toys? You know, Demonic Toys 2 is probably the best movie in that set because obviously it's a newer movie. So that's what everyone's going to be after, but I don't think it's that cool. Get over it, guys. You know, it's not necessarily worth going through all that hassle and hoping, like, am I going to get anything? Like, for all we know, you know, it's going to be like ordering from, like, Wish.com. You know, you'll order that. What are they going to send you? A giant earbud instead that, like, kind of works as a lousy speaker. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to take that risk, but do you need to take that risk? I don't know. But, anyways, guys, that's everything that's happened in the physical media space. So, be safe out there, order accordingly, and just to be very frank with you, Scream Factory is going to literally wipe the floor out of these guys. I cannot wait to see what sick announcements they have. You know, could they be putting out Rob Zombie's Halloween? Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake? Or maybe the Nightmare on Elm Street remake 4K? Any of those would be better than what we got. But anyways, guys, comment down below. Which of these crucial investment opportunities are you going to take advantage of? Are you going to go all in and get everything even if you don't care about it like me? Or are you going to be picky and choosy? Let me know. And make sure you like and subscribe. But anyways, guys, keep slipping.